Alrighty, so today I'm going to be showing you how to solve parts of a triangle. So the first thing that I like to do is I like to write on the side the sign, well, basically an acronym called SOHCAHTOA, right? And it stands for sine, opposite, hypotenuse, cosine, adjacent, hypotenuse, and tangent, opposite, adjacent. So basically, each side has an opposite and an adjacent. It helps you solve which side you want to find when we actually look for sides, not angles. But first, you want to start off with angles. So, as you can see, we have a 90-degree angle and we have a 40. Well, you already know a triangle needs to equal 180. So if you have 90 and 40, this should be 50, because 50 plus 40 is 90, and 90 plus 90 is 180. So our big B, the answer should be 50. Now we found all our angles. We should start on the outside with the sides. So we want to use this right here, only because the problem already gave us the 40 and the 8.3, which means it'll come out to be more around the answer you're looking for instead of using the 50 and the 8.3. I mean, you could do that, but you might come out with something different. So I'm going to use this, and the equation I'm probably going to use for this one is sine, which is this one right here, and I'm also going to use tangent as well to find the other side. So for sine, you do sine of 40 is equal to 8.3 over C. Now, how did I come up with this? Well, first of all, you want to start your equation. We're doing sine. And since we're doing sine, sine is opposite over adjacent. I mean, not opposite over adjacent, opposite over hypotenuse. So here's A. We're looking for C. So opposite of A is 8.3, which is why this is on top. And the adjacent will be C, our hypotenuse. Not our adjacent. Our hypotenuse would be C, which side C, which is on the bottom. And as you can see on here, it's on the bottom. So that's why we do that. And then basically all you want to do is you want to get C, you want to multiply it to get C over here, to where you come out with sine 40 is equal to 8.3. But since we move the C goes in front of the sine. So since we do that, we come out with this. Now, you come out with a regular algebraic equation. So you want to get C by itself, divide this by itself, and divide it. Whatever you do over here, you got to do over here. 40. So when you do this right here, sine of 40, you want to put that in your calculator. Now, depending on what calculator you use, you might have to switch it from degree and radian, but you want to make sure it's in degree. Because if it's not in degree, you're going to get an answer that may seem right, but it's not going to be right. But once you switch your calculator to degree, and you type this right here, 8.3 divided by the sine of 40, you'll get the answer of, and this is me rounding right here, 12.9. Okay, and our 12.9 is our hypotenuse, which is C. So we'll write it right here, 12.9. Alrighty then, so we found that. Now the only thing left to find is our B. Now there's two ways you could do this. You could do the Pythagorean theorem and find it that way, or you can do it this way using tangent. So with tangent, we're going to start with A, and it is opposite over adjacent. So here's our opposite. So we write down here, tan tangent of 40. And you want to keep using that angle because we want to use that angle because that's the one it started us out with. Equals opposite, which is 8.3, over adjacent. And our adjacent is lowercase b. Now, same thing. You know, you move it around. You move the b over here because you got to get out of fraction form. Tan, lowercase b, 40 equals 8.3. And then, oh, don't know why I put the b down there. No need for that. Then you got to get the b by itself. So divide the tangent by itself. And whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. Then you put this right here in your calculator, making sure it is in degree mode. And once you do that, you should come out with an answer rounded at about, if you round it up, it'll be about 9.9 after putting that in the calculator. And that would be for your B. So, in layman's terms, that's how you would do it. You found all your angles now. You have your angle A, which we already had. So you have your angle B, which is 50 degrees. Your side B, which is 9.9 after being rounded. And then you have your side C, which is 12.9 after being rounded, of course. Now, if you want to check these answers in any way, you just do the Pythagorean theorem, which is, as you should know, the Pythagorean theorem is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So if you plug in those numbers, which would be like 8.3 squared plus 9.9 squared, I believe, yeah, 9.9 squared, it's about like 160.9, I believe. You put it in your calculator. I'm going off a raw estimate. I believe it is after like some rounding. And then that's for that. And then c squared, you want to know what that is. And I believe it comes out to be 166.41. So they come out close. Close enough, you know. Again, it's after rounding and stuff like that, they come out close. But in the end, you still get the same answers right here. And yeah, that's how really you do it. And you check your answer using the Pythagorean theorem. Well, appreciate you watching, and you have a good one.